Greetings, Cyberdogs! This is RENDOG coming at you from the Nether Portal Temple walkway in this Let's Play Minecraft 1.4 survival series. In the previous episode, we got back from a freaking epic mission to the Nether, and we brought back all of these ridiculously sweet Nether bricks from the Nether fortress that we found, guys. And look at what I have been doing. I've been freaking busy, people. Let me quickly take you on a quick show around of what's been going on here. I've replaced all the stone bricks with nether bricks, and I really love how the stone bricks look with the slabbage. I think that it's an absolute perfect match made in heaven, and damn, I'm so freaking happy with how this has turned out. And let's just quickly pop through here. You can see I've completed one of the second part of the lava walkway. I'm gonna have to do the same for all four corners. Right now I've just added in the foundations of these things. As you can see, looking sweet. Still need to build that foundation over there. I've also replaced all of these structures with the nether brick. As you can see, looking freaking sweet. We need to get some glass up in the butthole of this nether portal temple very soon. And I've also bricked up this side of the entranceway, and as you can see, that is looking freaking sweet too. And I've also added pressure plates to this side of it, so that I can get out of here, because we don't have enough ender pearls for now to actually do this. And yeah, this is basically it, guys. I mean, I think I should probably show you how I did this in case some of you guys are building the same door. So it's very, very simple, right? All you have to do is connect a piece of redstone to the original redstone wiring of the other side of the door, and then run it underneath these two blocks, and then have a couple pressure plates above it. So it is that easy, people, to have pressure plates on both sides of your piston doors. The only thing that I don't like about this new design is the mossy cobblestone doorway. I don't know, man. It just doesn't. It's not working for me. You know, it's just. I just don't like the way that it has turned out. And I think I'm going to try something different with this. I think I'm going to try and do something using these nether brickages, or whatever you want to call them. Now, I've also started running the foundation of the walls of the temple. Now, I think what's going to happen is the glass is going to start about here. But what I want to do is try use steps to make this this border look a little bit better. So why don't we do that very first? Let's do that as the first thing that we want to do in this episode, guys. You can see I've already worked my way through with some of my nether brick, man. We're going to have to go back and farm some more. It's a frightening prospect. But this new design really brings out what I was trying to do with this design, because what these stripes represent are the lava walkways. As you can see, I've now lined the lava walkways with slabbage. And this actually represents the temple itself. So I'm really happy with how the slabbage contrasts with the nether brick. I think it looks really fantastic, and I'm so happy with this design. We need to complete this side of it too. I mean, maybe that's what we should do first. That's probably going to be the easier job. So let's get busy, man. Let's get busy fixing this whole thing. And while we're doing this, I just want to talk a little bit more about the nether. Guys, what an epic freaking adventure that was. Damn, that was intense. I actually didn't play Minecraft for a couple days after the last episode. Just it was I needed like a bit of a hiatus from all the freaking nerve-wracking stuff that happened in the Nether and in the Nether Fortress, man. And loads of you guys came back to me with amazing feedback on the last episode. You guys really enjoyed it. Thanks so much to everybody who commented on that video and even sent me messages and stuff saying how much you enjoyed that episode. Really appreciate it, guys. And do keep those messages coming, man. I love getting freaking messages from you guys. It's awesome. So what did I learn from you guys? You guys told me so much stuff, man. It's so awesome. Let's get Terra working here. That skeleton that turned my life to black, that is actually a wither skeleton. You guys told me about that, and what that is it's a certain type of poison that you get from these wither skeletons. It's called wither poison, I think, and it doesn't take your life down to 0, but it makes you not be able to see what your life is. Or there seems to be a way to look at it, looking at the outlines of the hearts or something like that. But basically, it's a deadly mob, and it's quite rare to spawn. And what you need to do is kill it, and it will drop a skull. Now you need that skull to eventually make the wither, you know, the boss or whatever, the wither boss. You need 4 skulls or 3 skulls that you need to get from those skeletons. And according to you guys, the drop rate of those skulls is 2%, which is obviously absurd. So we are going to have to make some sort of an epic mob farm in the Nether to be able to get those loots at some point. Right, so I fixed this up, but we're going to have to shift this whole thing across by 1 block. It looks like all the slab is going to have to move over by 1 block. But thanks so much, guys, for telling me about that freaking wither skeleton. And another important thing that you guys told me about is the fact that light doesn't stop mobs spawning in the Nether. And I didn't realize that. So torches are actually useless in the Nether. I don't know if it doesn't completely stop spawning, but it definitely hinders spawning. I mean, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't really affect spawn rates. So thanks to everybody who told me that. That's gonna be, you know, that's gonna mean making the blaze farm much more difficult. And loads of you guys have sent me some really great videos for a very excellent blaze farm, which I'm going to be watching, and I'm going to work on my own version of a blaze farm in that Nether fortress eventually. I mean, what we're probably going to have to do is, you know, we're going to have to work on some sort of a Nether railway system to get our asses back to that Nether fortress without dying. So that should be fun. I'm looking forward to doing all the construction work in the Nether. It's gonna be pretty hard, I think. I'm not. Oh God, just moving on my chair, man. My ass was going numb. Damn. It's like someone giving me an ass injection or something. Basically, I need a new chair. I was supposed to go to IKEA this weekend to get a new chair with my girlfriend, but we got distracted and we didn't end up going. You know how it is, man. IKEA is a freaking nightmare. If any of you guys have ever been to IKEA, it's crazy. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, building in the Nether, man. I am so freaking excited. That is going to be a challenge in itself. A lot of you guys have suggested flipping the game to peaceful while building the blaze mob spawner, and you know that might just have to be an option if it turns out to be too difficult to do. I'm going to try and do it legit without switching to freaking peaceful, but if it doesn't work out, then we're going to be switching to peaceful, and we're going to see if we can actually do it. But I definitely want to try to do it legit before switching to peaceful. Right, so this is almost done, and this is looking freaking sweet. Check at that. It's just looking so much better, isn't it, guys? So much better than the previous design, I think. You can see I've shifted these diamonds across by 1 space or so to get them completely symmetrical with each other. It kind of looks like a face, which is cool. I kind of like it. We can do something over here in this space, over here, excuse me, and once we fill out the cathedral, what is this? The cathedral floor, I guess. Everything will start looking much better. Now, I want to start working on this thing over here, but it looks like nighttime is about to hit, so let's get back home. Let's go have a nap. Let's quickly go check the butthole. I want to start getting some more XP. Also, to start building up my XP so we can do some more enchanting and stuff. Guys, one of the things that you guys have been talking about the most, especially in the comment section and on dogcraft.net, is what we're going to be doing with that space underneath the Dogalith. And man, I have been spending many hours trying to figure out the answer to that question. What are we going to be doing with that space? And I think, my friends, I may have nailed the answer to that question. And XP fallen from the sky. And this is what I'm thinking, right? What we got from killing those blazes was a blaze rod. And a blaze rod is a very important thing. Because, guys, we need a blaze rod to make a brewery stand. But I want to have a nap first before I continue with the sentence. Guys, I'll see you on the other side of this kaplooey. Oh, kaplooey. Morning has broken like the first morning. Another day, another Dogcraft dollar. Alright guys, we are back after a little nap. And this space right here is what I'm talking about. What are we going to be doing with this space right here, guys? Oh god, look at that. The sun rising. Maybe this needs to be glass, actually. I just had a brainwave. Maybe that should be glass. Ow! So we can see the sun rising. So what I want to do with this space, guys, I had an epiphany, right? I woke up in the morning and I had a freaking crafting epiphany. I'm going to make this space into a giant brewing stand cave. It's basically going to be, I think I'm going to call it the Witch's Cave, right? And in there, in the middle is going to be like a shrine, and on the shrine is going to be the brewing stand. And the cave is basically going to be a nether cave made out of soul sand, nether rack, where's the soul sand here? This stuff, nether rack, mushrooms, vines, and all other types of organic materials that I can get in there. And it's basically going to be where it's going to be like an alchemy cave, right? And the cave is going to have massive windows looking out on both sides of it, but the windows aren't going to be square. They're going to be like, you know, asymmetrical, if you will, as if it's an ancient cave. So the temple is going to lead into the cave, and then the cave is going to become the mole hole. So we're going to maintain the mountain as is. We're just going to put an epic witch's cave inside this space, and the Dogalith is going to remain in place above it. So I'd love to know what do you guys think about that idea, man? I think that's going to be sweet, and I think that's the best solution to how we're going to use this space. And it's going to give us a chance to craft in a different style, because it's going to be crafting a natural looking cave out of natural looking materials, rather than crafting, say, buildings, for example, which is what we're doing now. So I'm freaking so excited to do that. I can't wait, man. But for now, we are focused. Wow, man, that gives so few stairs. But we're going to need as many stairs as we can get. Let's stay focused on this Nether Portal Temple project. And what I want to do now is start placing a few stairs over here to show you what I mean. Oh, God. It's this age-old problem, man. How do you make... Oh, it's so frustrating. I think what you have to do is have them... Yeah, you have to do that. Check it out. Bam! Okay. So, the one has to face... Okay, so all of these have to face like this, right? Kaplam, 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 kaplam. And then, all we got to do... No, that ain't right. Like this, right? No. Okay. I mean, who knows the actual formula? It looks like you want to keep it to the right-hand side of the triangle to get it to place. There, and then keep it in the right-hand triangle. No, even that foolproof freaking idea doesn't work. Yeah, man, we need to figure out. They need to figure out a better way to do this, to, you know, because it is quite annoying that it doesn't work every time. There we go. And please work. No, that didn't work at all. No, that didn't work either. Kaplam! Okay, there we go. And we got one more to do. I mean, is there a tried and tested formula to make this work every time? There we go. Okay, so, guys, that's looking good, right? So from the outside, that's looking pretty sweet. I've got my map on the cave system biome, because I think it gives a pretty clear view of what we're working on. But why don't we change it to surface and have a look at what that looks like. Oh my goodness, I haven't actually... Oh, look at that. That is looking sweet. Let's have a look, man. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, that is amazing. The cathedral entrance is actually starting to look really sweet now, isn't it? Check at that. That's looking great. Nice. Okay, so let's get a bit of glass, and what we want to do is set up the... What? Here's some glass. Man, I don't know if we're going to have enough glass to do all of this. I'm sure I brought a whole bunch of glass with me and put them in in one of the, I'm sure there was glass in this chest. What? I may have taken it back to the storage rooms. Man, I'm a butthole. Okay, so let's test this out, exactly what this is going to look like. So I want the glass to run along here, like this. Oops! So the glass is going to go up like this, and then when we get to this level here, which I believe is here, now then it's going to start slanting upwards. So we're going to have a straight glass wall all the way around the circumference of the diamond, and then it's going to start slanting, you know, it's going to start angling upwards to the center up there. Oh, that's not actually, that's not going to work. Oh, it might do actually. Because what we could do is work on like some sort of a window or something. But let's have a look from inside what that's going to look like. I mean, that looks pretty sweet. That does look pretty sweet. I mean, are glass panes going to be better? Let's have a look. We've got some glass panes in here. Let's try on the other diagonal. Oops. Man, I need to get a silk touch real bad. Glass panes might actually work better because there's not as much... Well, they look... It kind of looks exactly the same, right? I think it looks the same. Or do glass planes are slightly less textured, right? Yeah, these joints have a lot more pixels in them than these joints. I don't know, man. I think glass works just fine. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section below, man. Do you like the glass panes or do you like the glass blocks? I think I like the glass blocks, personally. I think that looks pretty sweet. And once it starts curving in like this, it's going to look really sweet. Once we start getting it to curve like that. So that's going to be freaking epic. Damn! Right, so what I wanted to do also today is work on the... start working on the actual temple itself. Man, I have so much rubbish here. Put down all of this stuff. All of this jazz. So let's get a bit of slabbage up in this business. And what I wanted to do was start building the outlines of the altar, basically. And we're going to do that by replacing these dirt blocks with slabbage, because I want the slabbage to coincide with these, you know, the borders of the lava walkway, basically. Man, this is so sweet. This is such an epic construction project. There's so much to think about. It's crazy, guys. Seriously, I've written a whole bunch of stuff down. I have lots of drawings, trying to like outline exactly what I'm doing, trying to help myself remember, you know, like all the sweet ass plans that I have without getting distracted too much. I mean, it's tough, man. And you know, we're using so many different materials also, which is sweet. I mean, normally the mole hole is built out of like cobblestone and wood. I mean, it's literally only two materials used for most of the time. The Grand Mole Hole Station has some wool and stuff in it, so that's pretty sweet. But for the most part, we've just been using 2 to 3 materials for our projects. And I mean, the Lakeside Villa was the first project where we started to branch out into using a few more materials than usual. And this project is really, you know, this project is really where we've been using, I mean, we're using so many different materials. We're probably going to be using loads of materials from the Nether also, which is going to be freaking sweet. And all we got to do now is finish the foundation of this lava walkway too. And that's going to basically have, that's basically going to help us finish the Nether Portal Temple foundation, basically, which is sweet. I am very glad that the slabbage has turned out to look really good with netherrack. I mean, sorry, with the nether brick. I think it looks really fantastic with nether brick. I really do love slabbage. as some of you might know, I am a fan of the slab. And I know lots of you guys are slabbage fans too, so we can share in the joy, in the joyous amount of slabbage that is being used on this project. It is an absurd amount of slabbage being consumed up in here. Right, so let's just complete the foundation over here. The sun is going down. We'll clean that up later. I just wanted to show you guys exactly what it looks like. Oh god, the sun has gone down! So it kind of mimics the entry, the entry over there, because it has 2 layers of nether brick like this, right? So that is there to mimic this pad over here. So I've tried as hard as I can to actually mimic the entrance itself. Want to keep this looking legit, you know what I'm saying? Alright guys, so what I'm going to do is complete the construction of this foundation over here, and then I will bring you back to show you what it looks like. Kaplam! Okay guys, we are back, and I am just putting the final touches onto this thing. And there we go, man. We have now completed the last of the foundations for the walkways to the nether portal altar, and I think it's looking sweet. Oh man, and all we have to do now is get lava into all of them, and then cover them in glass, and Bob's your uncle, we've got a sweet ass walkway. Man, this jeez, Terra just freaking one-shotted that spider in the ass. That was sweet. Sweet guys, well that's looking good, man. What? There's a pig, man, he's come through. Dude, you are not welcome here, man. You are not... Okay, he's gone back. What the hell? If I kill him, is he gonna summon more pigs through the freaking nether? I don't know, man. This is just not on. It's you and me, pig man. Rambo, initiate battle. Bam! Man, Rambo owned his ass. Not so tough in my world, are you freaking butthole? Ooh, I got a gold nugget. Excellent, guys. That is great. So, it looks like, oh, look at that, man. A gold nugget. My first gold nugget! In the belly! So, it looks like I'm going to be able to farm pigmen to get some gold, which is excellent news, guys. And, we're going to have to... Oh, by the way, I had to dig up the roof over here because I ran out of cobblestone when building that foundation. But guys, we are basically at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, man. And you know, I can't wait to see what you guys think of the new Nether Portal Temple design. I think it is starting to look really fantastic, man. I'm so happy with it. And I can't wait to carry on working on it and getting the Nether Portal into the vision that we have for that bad boy. And we're going to be carrying on working on that in the next episode. And what I just quickly want to do is, before I have a nap, actually, why don't we head over to the Dogalith? It's been a while since I got a couple of you guys on the Dogalith, so let's get a few of you sweet ass cyber dogs on the freaking Dogalith. Oh man, check out the Dogalith. It is looking sweet. And where were we? The last time we put some guys up, we did it on this side, so we're going to carry on doing it on this side. Let's get 8 of you guys up onto the Dogalith, 4 from YouTube subscribers and 4 from dogcraft.net. So let's get it down. So let's do YouTube subscribers first. We have got on the list Team 6 CLA. Welcome to the Dogalith, Team 6 CLA, if you're more than one person. We've also got Jellybelly 653. Welcome to the Dogalith, Jellybelly 653. We've also got RIP Steggy. And, man, don't know who Steggy is, but RIP. We've also got Benjamin the Gamer 1. That's going to be way too long, so I'm just going to call you Ben the Gamer 1. Welcome to the Dogalith, Ben the Gamer 1. And now from dogcraft.net, we've got Mega Batista 99. Welcome to the Dogalith, Mega Batista. We've also got Mr. I.M.K. Not Stupid. Okay, well, I can't get your name in, but you know who you are. We've also got Mr. Hoopify. That is a sweet name, man. Hoopification. That is awesome. And we've also got Aquadark. Welcome to the Dogalith, my friends. Remember, guys, if you want to get your asses onto this Dogalith, you need to be a subscriber, and you need to leave me the odd comment here and there. Constructive comments only. Asking to be on the Dogalith will result in you not ever getting on the Dogalith. And of course, there is a thread on dogcraft.net, the official CyberDog fan site, where you can put your YouTube names to stand a chance to get on the Dogalith, guys. Remember, it is all freaking random. And it is all freaking random, and I choose you guys at random. So there's no favors or no fair, you know. Yeah, just don't ask. Alright guys, well, this has been RENDOG playing Minecraft Survival 1.4. Hope you've enjoyed this episode, and if you have, hit that freaking like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, you know what to do. Hit that freaking subscribe button, and I cannot wait to see you all in the next freaking video, guys. This has been RENDOG. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, my friends.